Good evening everyone and welcome to Motors TV for this rounds 46 to 48 of the British Sim Racers Touring Car Championship presented by Engine Oil Direct. My name is Andrew Woodhouse and joining me in the commentary box is iRacing World Championship driver Alex Simpson. And Alex, this is going to be exciting.
Yeah, hi everyone, pleasure to be here. Laguna Seca, one of those sort of tracks that you either love it or hate it, and in recent years I've really started to enjoy the circuit. It's going to be a great race here. I just remember last season was pretty epic, so got over 45 cars waiting to line up on the start-finish line. This is just going to be a crazy race, I think.
For everybody new to the series, the BSR TC Pro Series has been fought out for most of this year already. It finishes in December. We'll be bringing you the final 19 weeks of the season on Motors TV. Now, Wojciech Savidovic leads the championship by 370 points over Andreas Katz, with David Baker in third, Stelian Chepelevsky in fourth, and Lee Thompson in fifth place. Onto the grid for this first round here at Laguna Seca. Wojciech Savidovic, championship leader, former champion, taken pole position with a 126.0 ahead of Daniel Hunt, then with Sebastian Job in third, Andreas Katz fourth, Jamie Rushworth in fifth, Robert Fagg sixth, David Baker, the season 7 champion, in seventh place. Then it's Marco Mogren in eighth, much better performance from him this week, ahead of Daniel Kraft and new to Apex Racing TV, Alex Jake Blackhall. For the first time in the history of the BSRTC, the green light is on Motors TV. Wojciech Savidovic got a fairly sluggish start. Remember, Alex, the guys at the front starting, going up the hill slightly before plunging down into turn one. Savidovic takes the lead, and there's already a little bit of contact. That's Sebastian Job up into second already, past Daniel Hunt.
There's a big crash coming down the hill as well.
A couple of cars involved. Somebody on the grass in the middle of, I think that's Steve Hefford. Oh, and somebody's over. Couple of cars over actually in the back, and more cars. The couple of cars have gone completely.
Well, I wonder if we'll get a caution or not. I think it needs one.
Big accident to start this race here at Laguna Seca, and it doesn't look like the safety car is out. So it looks like it looks like Steve Richardson was on his roof as well for Power Maxed.
Looks like Marco Mogren's got some problems, and there's somebody else turning around. I'm not sure what is going on out there right now, and caution has come out. Had to happen.
There was quite a lot going on there, Alex, and it looked like it was just carnage throughout the field.
I'm just looking at the replay now. Actually, the initial crash going into turn one looks like they were checking up way early, and that just caught. That was just going through the last sort of like kink bit of the straight. I just don't know what's gone on there actually. Who was involved in that? So we've got Tom Ward involved in it, Mark Johnston, Dan Kraft, Jake Blackhall, Jamie Fluke, Steve Hefford, Dan Blake, Scott Malcolm, Reggie was in there as well, Steve Richardson. Safety cars in this time.
So Wojciech Savidovic is going to lead us to the green. And him and Job got a really good jump. Sebastian Job, who finished fourth in the World Championship race in the Williams FW31 at the weekend. Alex is a great talent. He's only 15 years old.
Yeah, crazy ability. And these guys actually have a little bit of a sort of grudge match going on, if you would have it. They race each other in the Skip Barber series as well. So definitely a big motivation to beat one another in this series.
Daniel Hunt in third for GT Omega Racing. Then it's Jamie Rushworth, Power Max Sim Racing. Then Andreas Katz for Leo Bodner Motorsport with the one plate on his car. He is the reigning series champion. I think he's won 2 titles in his career. Robert Fagg in sixth. That's really good from him, Alex. We saw good pace from him last time out at Lime Rock Park, and he's come again with a good setup.
Yeah, Robert's very quick driver, and I think we know Carnage have had their issues this season, but I think if he can just build up a bit of consistency, we'll see him fighting in that top 10 for the rest of the season. He's really starting to put the pressure on Katz here as well.
I think Carnage has struggled to field the full driver lineup most weeks, haven't they, Alex? That's been the the main. Oh, as Rushworth, he thought about having a look at Daniel Hunt's third position. Didn't try and take a lunge into that final corner. And Simon Fields lurking there as well in the 62 car. Peter Newman Media Machine. He's just behind Steve Walker as well, the teammate of David Baker. So Walker and Baker both driving for now STEM Sim Racing. That was Volatile Element. Now STEM Sim Racing.
Sorry, Andrew, just the camera flips over. We're nearly 2 by 2 going through the corkscrew. That's Tom Ward, Mark Johnston, Jack Blackhall's in there as well.
Oh, and Ward's going through on Mark Johnston there. Has Johnston got some damage or a slowdown? It looked like he was very slow through that final sector. Oh, and the Apex car goes to the inside line now. Jake Blackhall, I don't know if he got a slow exit from the last corner. Right behind the Carnage car, Tom Jacobs. Tom Jacobs, newcomer to the series. A lot of these guys down here in this area of the field, Alex, privateers or guys just coming back into the series. Smith is one of our commentary colleagues. He's sat 2 places in front of him right now. He's got Cunniff between himself and Roberts.
Yeah, important for the AM class that Roberts gets up to Smith as quickly as possible. I mean, Collins, no slouch. We've seen him in many a league, so it's not going to give away at all easily. Like you say, just a little bit of damage on the front, but I think, sorry, that's Paul, isn't it, with the damage there in the stem car. Oh, just gets a little bit of rear damage as well. Gets out of shape over the curb. Cunniff has a little look, maybe late braking into the corkscrew. No, just too far back.
Could hear some contact going on there. I'm not sure exactly what that was, but I think it was somebody bouncing down the corkscrew. And Cunniff's actually... you can take different lines through this final sector, Alex, can't you? Downhill. Some people prefer the tight line. Others go a bit wider, try to keep the momentum. But it looks like Smith's losing momentum now. And Cunniff's going to have a look on the outside of the final corner. It's a brave man who'll try and make that work. He's not done too bad with it. He's got a good run out of there. And Paul Smith, the Yorkshireman for STEM Sim Racing, in a bit of trouble now. Oh, Cunniff's missed his braking point and just taps Smith. I was about to say, Alex, it's very tough to get your braking right for that double apex left-hander. Oh, and off goes Janowski. Oh, and off goes... Oh, well, everyone. Robert Graham. Graham somehow stayed in front of this group.
He's just got Chepalewski going around the outside of him now. Let's just take a quick look at that back on replay, see exactly what happened there. Robert got a great run through there, and actually probably, if I'm honest, he got his nose chopped off a little bit there. He was clearly had the run on the inside, and I think that was just a little bit late. You got to leave drivers the room there, so I don't think any of that's on Robert. Got a 3-car battle now starting to form up for a 3rd place as well. All this fighting between Dan Hunt and Jamie Rushworth has let Andreas Katz get back in on the action. The front 2 are pretty much scampered away. 2.2 seconds is the lead now for Svidovic, and Seb's got a similar sort of gap behind him as well. So really it's all about the battle for 3rd place here. Katz having a look on the inside of Rushworth, too far back. Rushworth does give him the room to do it, runs a little bit wide. This surely going to be side by side going into the corkscrew here.
Oh, it's going to be very difficult, but if Rushworth can stay on the inside line, he may be able to keep the position. If he can just run it down there you go. You're not really going to go around the outside there, Alex, and you've got Robert Fagg there watching. Rushworth's made a big mistake coming up the hill, and Andreas Katz goes through into the corkscrew. Rushworth's not going to be able to block that this time. Oh, little nudge on the Leo Bodner car, but Katz manages to keep it in a straight line, keeps it going through the corkscrew, and now can he pull away from Rushworth?
There's another battle going on out there as well, Andrew, right now. There's great battle, actually. This is between Paul Smith, Stelian Chepalewski, and Kevin Noon as well. So Noon's just lost a couple of places there, unfortunately. But yeah, good 3-car battle. And that's for 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. So it doesn't matter where these guys are racing. It's pretty fierce out there right now.
Yeah, Chepalewski, a former championship runner-up. Oh, and Smith makes a mistake through the corkscrew, and he had to get on the brakes pretty hard to rescue it. Noon looking up the inside of Chepalewski. Chepalewski still holds it round the outside. but it looks like Smith just going backwards in this race, Alex. I don't know if his tyre wear is a bit off or probably that front damage.
Yeah, I was about to say he's got a bit of damage. Noon has it, bit of a late move in there, but he's got it done, I guess.
No disrespect to... Oh, there's a crash behind them. That's Berridge. And was it your own Kaiser?
Need to switch our focus to the leader. Here we are on the final lap. This race has absolutely flown by again. Caution aid into that, but Svidovic just got a great restart there. Sebastian just not able to get close enough to make any kind of a challenge, and he's just drove away at the front of the field. Absolutely faultless race today.
Championship leader and the first winner on Motors TV. Wojciech Svidovic takes the checkered flag. Sebastian Job in second. Daniel Hunt's going to come across in third. Well-deserved podium, hard-fought one. Andreas Katz P4, fifth for Rushworth, sixth for Baker. Lol. Robert Fagg in seventh. Then it's Pete Newman eighth, ninth Steve Walker, and 10th Simon Field. Good opener, Alex. Good, very hard fought.
I have to say I'm a little disappointed with the massive collision at the start there. Fortunately, the caution did give everybody the chance to get themselves back to the pits and continue.
Thanks for joining us for race 1. We'll be back after this for race 2 here from Laguna Seca.